All right, guys, everybody stand up. We're going to get that heart rate going first. You guys look so comfy sitting down. That's why I'm going to make you stand up. All we're going to start to do is start to punch left and right, giving our body a nice little twist, just making sure we're getting that heart rate up and just warming up everything head to toe. And really accentuate that twist because this is going to be part of your oblique workout as well. And just start nice and slow. And then I want you to speed it up a little bit. Kind of take it to your level today, where you want to take it. Just nice little twist, just punching as hard as you can. Make sure you're really twisting at that torso, and then maybe come a little bit lower in the legs. That's going to start to get those legs warmed up as well. You should get a little out of breath. I want you to think of that big exhale as you're twisting and turning. Nicely done. Speed it up just a little bit more. Can you drop just a little bit lower? Really getting those legs fired up for the next 20 seconds. Then we're going to take it to a side oblique standing crunch. Still getting that heart rate going, but really honing in on those obliques. About 10 more seconds, guys, and you're going to come center in 5, 4, 3, 2, come center. Feet are underneath your hips. Raise that right arm above your head. Now I want you to go elbow to knee and crunch. Crunch. So I really want you to crunch that right oblique and tap your elbow to knee. Now, if you can't quite get it up there, that's okay. Just giving that little side crunch is a good modification as well. I just want you to really hone in on that right side. Big exhale and crunch. Crunch. You got a little bit deeper. Again, start off slow once you get that form and that stability, then take it where you want to take it. If you want to elevate that heart rate a little bit more today, you're going to speed it up for 20 more seconds on this side, and then all you are going to do is switch to that opposite side. You got it. Crunch it a little bit harder for 10 more seconds, and we're going to go right to that left side in 5. You got this. 4, 3, 2, right to that left side. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch, just crunching and squeezing as much as you can. Don't worry, I'm going to give you a little bit of a break and go to that slow Legree pace in just a second as we hit the mat. Stay in this for 20 more seconds. Really crunch through that left side as you exhale. Last 10 seconds, we're going to hit the mat. You're going to come into a plank saw. Let's get there in 5, 4, 3, 2, quick transition. Don't let those muscles cool off. Come down to your forearms. I want everyone to try to come on the balls of their feet today. Push your heels back, bring your toes forward, pull the core in, squeeze your butt as hard as you can. Now I just want you to move forward an inch and back an inch. Now we're going to let that heart rate go down a little bit. Chin is off the chest, shoulders are back. Now if you need to modify, just drop to your knees and just move that forward an inch and back an inch. Press through the forearms. Ignite that core fire with that press into those forearms. Nice straight spines. You got it. Chin up, guys. Shoulders back. Pull that core in just a little bit more. Squeeze the glutes just a little bit more. You got it. Perfect position, guys. Keep those spines nice and straight. Don't let that head drop down towards your chest. You have 20 seconds left. You're going to come to your right forearm. We're going to do a nice side oblique crunch. Right forearm down, right knee down. Let's get side oblique crunch in 4, 3, 2, right forearm down. Right knee is down. Hips are lifted. So I really want you to think about keeping those hips lifted, but also pushing forward. Now I want you to raise the left leg up. Reach the left arm over your head like you're really extending it long. Now, as slow as you can go, you're going to bring your knee and elbow together, bringing it in, 2, 3, 4, crunch out, 2, 3, 4. So here we're in that nice Legree pace, bringing the elbow to knee together, squeezing, but not letting those hips drop. So you are defying gravity right now, pushing those hips up as you're bringing the elbow and knee together. And then you're going to extend the arm and leg long and then slowly bring it together again. Nice squeeze and crunch. You guys got it. Stay with me. We're going to extend the arm and leg long and just hold in 4, 3, 2, extend the arm and leg long. Now, I just want you to lift the arm and leg up at the same time. There it is, right there, a little squeeze. You're gonna feel your butt, you're gonna feel your oblique. Exhale for the next 15 seconds, then you're gonna get right into your push-up position. Get a little more core, get a little more upper body. Let's find your push-up position in 4, 3, 2, quick transition. Hands underneath your shoulders, either on your knees or the balls of your feet. Shift forward so shoulders and wrists are stacked, elbows are angled back towards your waist. I want you to start off nice and slow, going down in 4 counts, pushing through the palms, coming up in 4 counts. Again, if you have to drop to your knees, I'd rather have you do that. And also don't worry about how low you go. Yes, you got it nice, Jeannie. Beautiful, Kelly. Good control, guys. Really slow it down. I want you to really feel that fire in every muscle, head to toe right now. Good control. Way to work, Lisa. You got it. Stay with me, guys. We're going to hold it low in 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Hold it low. Angle the elbows back. Now give me a little pulse. Little pulse. Chin off your chest. Navel in towards your spine. 15-second pulses. You're going to go to that left forearm. We're going to do that left side oblique crunch. Stay with it. Let's get to that left side in 4, 3, 2. Quick transition. Drop to the left forearm. Left knees down. Right leg extended. Lift that right leg up. Extend that right arm long. And now slowly bring elbow to knee. We're almost done with this warm-up, guys. Tap the elbow to knee. And then really think about that extension. Leg long, arm long, like someone is pulling on your ankle and wrist and really creating that beautiful length in your spine. Good control. You got it, gal. Pull the core in. Everyone tuck the hips forward and lift the hips up about 1 more inch so you can feel the catch, not only in your oblique, but also in that lovely, lovely side cheek. Awesome. Awesome pace. Nice, Aspen. Really push through this one, guys. I know, almost there. You got it. Good control. In about 10 seconds, we're going to extend the arm and leg long and get those little lifts going on to really spice it up. Let's extend the arm and leg long in 4, 3, 2. Extend it long. Now just give me that lift. Lift, squeeze, tuck the booty forward. You have 12 seconds left. You're going to stand up and pick up your set of weights. We're going to go front arm raises in 4, 3, 2. Shake it off. Stand up. Take a big deep breath. Nicely done on that one. Feet are going to be directly underneath your hips. Soft bend in your knees. Take your palms, bring them towards your thighs. Soft bend in the elbows. We're going to go as slow as we can, just lifting up in 4 counts. Stopping the wrists and weights as soon as you get to the shoulders, and then bringing it down in 4 counts. You got it. Slowly lift it up in 4 counts, and then bring it down in 4 counts. Now, as you're lifting up, don't let the shoulders right up to your ears. I want you, as you lift up, to press the shoulders down and back and really squeeze those awesome shoulder blades together. Good control. Right here, a little bit slower. Nice, Gina. Everyone put a soft bend in their elbows and make sure the weights don't go above the shoulders. I want you to stop right at the shoulders to really, really get that flavor in the side of your arm. A little bit slower. Core's engaged. And think about standing up really, really tall. Looking good, guys. Looking good, guys. We're going to hold your arms right straight, bringing those weights in front of your shoulders in 4, 3, 2. Weights in front of the shoulders. Soft bend in the elbows now. Shoulders back. And now I just want little punch. Punch. So I'm going to turn on profile. Soft bend in those elbows. So punch, stretch. Punch, stretch. Stay with me. Keep those hands right in line with the shoulders. You got it. Stay with it. We're going to roll those shoulders out. Go to lat raises in 5, 4. You can do this. 3, 2. Bring it down. Roll the shoulders back. Roll them forward. Palms are going to be facing in to your sides now. Now you're slowly just going to lift your arms up in 4 counts. Again, stopping as soon as those weights get to the shoulders and then coming right back down. Soft bend in the elbows. Big tuck of the glutes, and soft bend in the knees. We don't want to lock out the knees. We want to make sure those knee joints are nice and protected. So just lifting up in 4 counts and bringing it down in 4 counts. Good control. Try not to let those weights go above those shoulders. There it is. You got it. Nice, Jeannie. Good control, Deanna. Way to work, guys. Now pull the core in a little bit more. Don't let those shoulders ride up as you're lifting your arms, and really make that mind-body connection. A little bit slower. Good, Christy. There it is. Soft bend in the knees. Squeeze the glutes. We're going to hold those arms up, bringing those hands right at shoulder height in 4, 3, 2. Hold them up. Shoulders back. Now, same thing that we did before on those front arm raises. Give me that little punch out. punch out, punch out. I know those shoulders are feeling that love right now. Just punch out to the side for the next 15 seconds. And then we're gonna take this right into a nice little sexy back. Good control, good power right here. Let's hit those triceps, sexy back in 4, 3, 2, shake it off. Keep that same stance. I'm gonna go on profile so you can watch the form. You're gonna hinge forward, push your hips back. You're gonna bring those weights right to your breastbone. Lift the elbows high, pinch that pencil. Now from here, we're gonna move it back in 4 counts. Give me that pop at the top, that lift, straighten the arm all the way, and then slowly bring it in 4 counts. Nice, slow and controlled. Don't let the belly relax on the thighs. We want that belly pulled up and in. 1, protect your low back. 2, to engage that core. How slow can you go? I want you to make sure you're bringing those weights above your hips as you're lifting up. Nicely done. Straight arms as we go back. So think about pushing those knuckles all the way back to the back of your room. Good, chin up, shoulders back, don't look down. If you look down, make sure you're looking slightly forward, just so we don't drop that chin to your chest. Good control. I know you're feeling that love through that tricep. We're gonna feel it even more. In about 10 seconds, we're gonna extend those arms as long as you can and hold in 4, 3, 2, hold it all the way out. You got it, stay in it. Now lift it up 1 inch. Now squeeze it in 1 inch. Now take that nice little punch. So little bend of the elbow and a big push back. There it is, punch, punch. You got it, stay with it. Just punch it out for the next 15 seconds. Then we're gonna stand right up. We're gonna go into bicep curls. Oh, don't come out, don't come out. You got it, punch it out for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, release, stand straight up. Feet underneath the hips. I know those arms are getting lots of love. Extend your arms out in front of you. Now we're gonna do that nice slow 4 count pace. Bringing it in 4 counts. And your goal is to keep those elbows at shoulder height. Unless you feel an uncomfortable feeling in the shoulders, I want you to feel that burn, feel that love, but nice slow in 4 counts. And then as you come out, extend it all the way. I want that length and I want that strength as slow as you can. Pushing out in 4 counts. Lift the elbows up before you bend in. That's gonna keep a little bit more in that bicep and that brachioradialis. Good, guys, a little bit slower. Now think about bringing those elbows right in front of your shoulders. I don't want them to splay out to the side. Keeping them right in front of your shoulders is gonna give you a little bit more bang in that bicep. Good, nice and, oh, good adjustments, guys. Saw everyone bringing those elbows in just a little bit closer. Nice control. We're almost there with these arms, I promise. Slow, controlled. Think about growing tall, but don't lock those knees out. Keep those knees nice and soft. You can do it, I promise, I promise. We're gonna hold those arms out in front of you in 4, 3, 2, you got it, Sonia, hold those arms out in front of you. Now put a soft bend in your elbows. Oh, guess what? We're gonna punch out, punch out. Now as you punch out, bring those shoulder blades tight together, just punch. We're gonna bring those weights to the floor in front of us in 8, 7, punch it, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release, roll it out. You're gonna take the weights to the floor. You're gonna step your right foot forward. You're gonna balance on your right foot. You're gonna place those fingertips right on top of the weight, and I want you to put all that weight in that right leg. You're looking at me like, what the hell is she doing? Oh, you'll find out. Now take that left leg behind you, and I want you to take that left leg and bring it in and out towards the right foot as fast as you can. Just in and out, in and out. This is your cardio boost right here. Now, if this doesn't feel good to you in your spine, stand up and do the exact same thing. Good, you got to put all that weight in that right leg, guys. Stay with me because we're gonna hit those legs hard in just a second. You have 20 seconds left on this side, then all you're gonna do is switch to that other side. Can you go a little bit faster? Can you keep that right leg nice and stable? Keep that knee over the ankle. You got it, Aspen. Let's switch those sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, no rest for the weary. Switch sides, left leg forward, right leg back. Bring it in and out, control. Keep that gaze forward, guys. Don't let that chest fall too much to the floor and really focus on stabilizing on that left side. Oh, looking good, looking good. You got it. A little bit faster for the last 20 seconds. Then you're gonna grab one of your towels. We're gonna come into a squat position and I will cue you from there. Get low, get down and dirty, guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Stand up, catch your breath. I'm gonna catch mine. I want you to take your towel, place it underneath your left foot, then bring your feet wider than your hips. We're gonna start our leg series. Then I want you to find your squat position. I want you to push your hips back, turn your knees out, squeeze your glutes, hold for just a second. That left foot is gonna be the only one that has a towel right now. So open up the chest. Everyone drop a little bit lower. Push the hips back a little bit more. Ah, looking good. Now turn your knees out just a little bit more. Now we're just doing nice slow squats. Coming up in 4 counts. Push the hips forward. Coming down in 4 counts. Push the hips back. Now I really want you to think about not letting the knees come in. You're pushing the knees out to access that side seat. Yes, Wendy, there it is. Good control. Coming up in 4 counts. Push the hips forward. Going down in 4 counts. Really follow through with that thrust of the hips. Looking good on that form, guys. Keeping those knees right over the ankles, keeping them turned out. About 10 more seconds slow, and you're gonna go fast. We're gonna speed this one up in 5, 4, 3, 2, give me that lift and lower. Told you I was gonna get your heart rate up today. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. If you wanna keep it slow, you can. Protect yourself, protect your knees, you do you. We're gonna hold this low in 4, 3, 2, hold. Hips back, knees out. Are you squeezing your butt? Is your core in? Now we're gonna do our floor version of weighted skater. I want everyone to shift their weight to the right, sit back, pop your right hip out. I want all that weight to be on the right side. You may need your chair for a little bit of stability. Now sit back, make sure that right knee is over that ankle or slightly behind. Pop the right hip out. Now come high on that left foot that's on the towel. And all you're gonna do is move that left leg in an inch and out an inch. I don't want you to feel any love on that left side. I want you to pop that right hip over so far that you feel like that right butt cheek's gonna explode. So just moving that left foot in an inch and out an inch. Everyone a little bit lower. Good, push your hips back a little bit more. Now shift more to the right. I love being able to see you guys. Yes, I want you to feel that fire on that right side. Chest is open, shoulders back. So think about being on the mega in that weighted skater, where all the weight's to the right, but in this version, we're just gonna move that left leg out an inch and in an inch. Squeeze the butt at the same time. Yes, there it is, good. Shift a little more to the right. Open up that chest. Don't let that right hip go over to the left at all. That's gonna take you out of that sassy, sweet stuff on that right butt cheek. Good, 1 inch lower, push the hips back just a little bit more. We're gonna hold that left leg out in 4, 3, 2, hold the left leg out. Everyone shift to the right. Sit your hips back, squeeze your butt. Now little pulses down on that right leg. Oh, I know it's burning. I see it, Kelly, you got it. Little pulls down. Dig that heel down, guys, dig that heel down. You're gonna go back to that little in and out on that left leg in 4, 3, 2, hold. Shift again to the right. Now little in, little out. Oh, we just getting started. Little in, little out. Squeeze it, don't tease it, guys. Pull that core in, shoulders back, chin off the chest, and just that little in and out. If you can take that balance, go for it. Reach the arms forward. Come into prayer position, praying that this is almost over. We're getting close with this inaugural leg exercise. Shift to the right more. Good, squeeze the glute. Now shift the hips back. You got it, Deanna, there it is. Good control. We're gonna hold this one more time in 4, 3, 2, extend that left leg out. Shift to the right, sit back 1 more inch. Give me those little pulses down. Little pulses down right there. Don't come out of it. Stay in it. Stay in that working zone as much as you can for the next 15 seconds. Then you are gonna bring that right leg forward. Left leg's gonna be back. We're gonna go right into runner's lunge in 4, 3, 2, use your chair, whatever you need. Right leg's gonna be forward. Towel is still under that left foot. I want you to bend both knees, so bring that left knee underneath your hip, tilt the torso forward, push the hips up and back, ground down in that right heel, and now all we're gonna do is push that left leg. Now we're just gonna push it back in 4 counts and bring it in 4 counts. So true Legree right here. Shoulders are back, chest is open, core is engaged. Bring it back in 4 counts and bring it in 4 counts. Keep that right knee over the ankle. We don't want that knee to go back. Good, shoulders back. Everyone down 1 more inch. Oh, don't let that head drop, don't let that head drop. You got it. There it is. I know we're feeling the love this morning. Come down 1 more inch. Good. Lift the hips up and back. So I want you to make sure you feel that engagement in the back of your leg. That is huge. Stay strong, guys. Stay strong. You got it. Nice, slow and controlled. Bringing it in 4 counts and out in 4 counts. We're going to extend that left leg long in 4, 3, 2. Extend that left leg long. Now sink down 1 more inch. Now lift the hips up 1 more inch, shoulders back. Now take that left leg and just kick squeeze. So it's that little bend stretch, little kick squeeze, but don't let that weight come off that right side. Stay with me, kick squeeze. You're gonna go back to those 4 counts in and out. In 4, 3, 2, hold, sink, lift. Now slowly bring that left leg in. 2, 3, 4, push it out. Don't let that left knee go forward to the left hip. Really stop it right in that sweet spot and then continue to go back. Oh, looking good, looking good. Get you off this muscle group in just a split second. Everyone lift their chest up a little bit more. I want that proud chest forward there. Good, Jeannie, nice adjustment. Shoulders back. Good elongation of the spine. Do not come out. I believe each and every one of you can stay in this for the duration. You've got it. Stay strong. Stay focused. You're going to have 1 more hold coming up in about 12 seconds. So when we get to it, let's set it up for success. Let's find that booty pop on that right side. Let's extend that left leg long in 3, 2, hold it, lift it, shift all that weight to that right butt cheek. And now just give me those little in and outs on that left side. That little in and out. Come 1 inch lower. Lift those hips up 1 inch higher. We're gonna stand up, bring our legs together. Stay with me, guys. Come 1 inch lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, shake it off. Now we're gonna stand up. We're gonna bring our feet and knees to touch. This is gonna be our version of inner thigh work. Smack that booty. I know it's burning right now. So bring your legs together like you have 1 leg. Put a soft bend in your knees. You can have the chair next to you for support if you need. Now, I just want you to lift your heels up maybe a 1/2 inch, as long as your knees aren't affected by this in a bad way. Now, all I want you to do is squeeze, hold the knees together. Squeeze, hold. So you're gonna get your inner thighs. You're gonna feel a little bit of your glutes. I want you to squeeze, hold the knees. I want you to feel like you're trying to crack a nut in between your thighs, like really squeeze tight. Squeeze, hold. You've got that squeeze, hold. You got it. Squeeze a little bit tighter, guys. Squeeze, hold. We're going to take out that hold and just squeeze in 4, in 3, in 2. Now just squeeze. Squeeze as fast as you can. Let it shake. Shake and bake time. Just squeeze. 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 Oh, looking good. There it is right there. The inner thighs and the glutes should be talking right now. We're going to go back to that squeeze, hold in 4, 3, 2, squeeze, hold. If you want to lift the heels up a little bit more, you can. If you want to come a little bit lower, you can. Yes, you're going to find that shake and bake. Let's squeeze, hold. Squeeze, hold. You got it. Stay with it. Squeeze, hold. Just melt those inner thighs tight together. We're going to take that out, that hold again in 4, in 3, in 2. Now just squeeze. Squeeze. Come a little bit lower. Lift the chest up a little bit more and just squeeze the inner thighs. Last 15 seconds. And we are just going to turn it around. We're going to start on that opposite leg, guys. We're going to go right into that squat position to start in 4, 3, 2, release. Shake it off. Let's find that squat position. Let's take that towel underneath our right foot this time. You're going to bend your legs, push your hips back, open up your chest, turn your knees out, squeeze the glutes. Set up the form first before we start that movement. It's so important to have that stability before mobility. Shift back, turn knees out. Now slowly lift up in 4 counts. Push the hips all the way through. And then come down in 4 counts. Keep that control. Keep everything nice and smooth. We don't want those jerky kind of moves like floating back and forth. We just want that up smooth as butter. Up, push the hips through. Down, push the hips back, turn the knees out, squeeze those cheeks. Good control. You know what's coming. We're going to get that heart rate up again with those fast squats in about 10 seconds. You're going to have the option to take it fast, get that heart rate going. You got it. Stay with me. Let's speed it up in 4, 3, 2, give me that lift and lower, make it count. Don't let those knees bow in. Keep them out to the side. Control the movement as much as you can. Big, deep breath. We're gonna hold it low, set it up for that weighted skater in 4, 3, 2, hold. Sit back 1 inch. Come down 1 more inch. Now shift all your weight to that left leg. Pop your left booty out like you're pushing something away. You're gonna come high on that right foot, sink down 1 more inch. Now all you're gonna do is bring that right leg in an inch and out an inch, but don't let that left leg sway. We are keeping it stable and solid. Knee is gonna be over that ankle, hips are pushed back, and then over to the left. So you wanna make sure you're stimulating as much of that side booty as you can, and just bringing that right leg in an inch and out an inch. Just that nice little in and out. Oh, look at that stability, guys. You got it. Shift a little bit more to that left. Sink down 1 more inch. Good. Open up that chest. We want to keep that gaze and that chest open. Nice, Lisa. Good adjustments down the line here, guys. I'm not seeing anyone's left legs shift to the right. That is some awesome, awesome stability. Shoulders back, core in. In about 12 seconds, we're gonna come into that first hold. We're gonna do those little down and ups on that left side. Let's extend that right leg out without locking it in 4, 3, 2, hold it out. First shift to the left. Sink down 1 more inch. Push the hips up and back. Feel that access to that hamstring now. Just give me those little presses down. Now, as you do that, you got to, Kelly, dig that heel down. Let that magic happen and rise right up through that backside. You got it. You're going to go back to that full extension, bringing that right leg in an inch and out an inch in 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Now bring it in an inch and out an inch. Readjust that form. So always assess that form when we come out. Make sure you're shifting, sitting back, keeping the chest lifted, and minimal movement. It's almost gonna look like you're not doing anything, but you're feeling everything on that left side. That nice little in and out. There it is. Shift to the left a little bit more. Sit back 1 more inch. I'm very naggy this morning. Push through this, guys. I know you got it. Stay strong, stay determined. Powerful looks on your faces right now. In about 12 seconds, we're gonna take it to that hold again and do those little down and ups. You got it. Sink back 1 more inch. Let's hold it. Stay with me. Core in. Protect that low back. In 4, 3, 2, hold. Right leg comes out. Shift that left hip to the left. Sit down 1 more inch. Squeeze that butt. Dig the heel down. Now give me those little pulses down. Little pulse down. Feel that fire right here, guys. You have about 15 seconds left. You are just going to rotate. Left foot's coming forward. Right leg's going to be behind you with that towel. We're taking it right to that runner's lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, quick transition. Don't let that left glute lose that power. Bend both knees. Tilt the torso. Lift the hips up and back. Now, once you get in position and you're stable and you have that access to that left side, then you're gonna start pushing that right leg out. 2, 3, 4, and bring it in. Utilize your stability chair, whatever you're using, but I also want you to think about taking a balance in this one as well to really, really get a little bit deeper in that glute. Good, everyone watch their left knees. I see some knees starting to jet forward, so make sure you keep it over your ankle and then re-lift the hips up and back. If you ever not feel that back of the leg screaming at you, that's when you know you gotta lift those hips up and back a little bit more. Awesome control. Come down 1 more inch. Good. Lift the hips up and back 1 more inch. And then slow as molasses. I don't want to see any momentum. Pure muscle, no momentum in this one at all. We're going to get ready to bring it back for that first hold in 4, 3, 2. Bring that right leg back. Sink down 1 more inch. Pop that butt up. Now stabilize that left leg. All the weight's on that left. Just give me that little in, little out. Minimal movement, but max booty results on that left side. You got it. Stay in it. Stay in it. Little in, little out. Don't let that left leg come up, guys. Stay in that working zone a little bit lower. We're going to go back to that full extension. 4 counts in and out. You got it, Gina. In 4, 3. Nice, Wendy. 2. Now slowly bring it in. 2, but don't let that left leg come up. Don't come out. Good. Save on those balances, guys. Stay with it. Make sure you're accessing as much of that left side as you can. We are here for a reason this morning. We are burning everything out on that left glute. Awesome, awesome control. Just nice in 4 counts and bring it out in 4 counts. Bend both knees, lift both hips, and the only thing moving is that right leg out and in. We don't want that left leg to travel anywhere. It's stable, but it's on fire. That's exactly what we want. Good control, bringing it in 4 counts. We're almost there with this nice little runner's lunge. Loving the open chest right now, loving the length of your spines. Don't look down. We are looking forward. Every day I want you guys to think about looking forward. Look into that future right now. We're going to hold that right leg back in 4, 3, 2, hold that right leg back. Sink down 1 more inch. Lift the hips up 1 more inch. Give me that kick squeeze on that right leg. Give me that kick squeeze, but all that love is going to that left cheek. Kick squeeze. 15 more seconds. You're gonna have 1 more round of those inner thighs, and then we're gonna get down and dirty with those hamstrings. Stay in it for the next 8 seconds, and you're gonna bring those legs tight together. You got it. Do not give up on yourselves, guys. In 4, 3, 2, stand up straight. Bring your feet, knees to touch. Use that chair, whatever you need for stability. Soft bend in the knees. If you'd like to, lift the heels up, come down just a little bit more, and give me that squeeze hold in the inner thighs. Squeeze hold. We're using our own body to utilize and work our inner thighs today. Squeeze hold. The lower you come down, the more you're going to engage not only the inner thighs, but also the quads. Squeeze hold. And I'm not talking a baby squeeze. I'm talking squeeze it, don't tease it hard. Really making those inner thighs become one. We're going to take out that hold in 3, 2, now just squeeze, squeeze. Really squeeze like your life depended on right now. You can come a little bit lower, squeeze a little bit tighter. Make sure those hips don't go back. We want to keep everything nice and neutral. We're going to go back to that squeeze hold in 4. You got a genie. 3, 2, squeeze hold. Squeeze hold. Soft bend in the knees. Come down 1 more inch. Squeeze hold. Beautiful job. We're going to take out that hold to finish off this inner thigh in 4, 3, 2. Now just squeeze. Squeeze. Are you squeezing? Are you feeling that heat really rise through those inner thighs? You have 18 seconds left. You're going to lay down on your back on your mat. Come into a bridge position. Really going to work the back of the leg now. Let's go for it. Let's lay on that mat in 5. Squeeze harder. 4. Squeeze harder. 3, 2. Release. Lay on your back as quick as you can. I want you to wiggle everything out. I want you to press your forearms into your mat or the floor, whatever you're using. Now I want you to flex your feet. So I want your toes to angle up towards the sky. Now I want you to lift your hips up. Come into a bridge position. Squeeze your glutes. Now, if you need support for your low back, you can bring your hands underneath. You can also drop your back down if that doesn't work for you. Now, I want you to take your feet. We're going to slowly walk your heels out and in 4 counts. So you're going to go right heel out, left heel out, right heel out, left heel out. Then right heel in, left heel in, right heel in, left heel in. So continue with walking them out in 4 counts, alternating sides. Now to really feel that fire, guys, you have to dig your heels down into the floor and you have to squeeze your booty. So it's nice and slow. Just taking a little walk on the heels, keeping those toes angled up. And oh, look at those bridges. That looks good. Flex the feet. Dig those heels down. I'm thinking you can feel your hamstrings. Yes, you can. Stay in it, just walking it out in 4 counts and bringing it in 4 counts. We're going to add a little extra sassy flavor to this one in just a second. You are going to bring those heels and hold them exactly where they are in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the heels exactly where they are. Keep the feet flexed. Now I want you to raise that right leg up to the sky. Flex your foot, and you're just going to lift. Now, as you're lifting your glutes up, you're going to dig that left heel down. Get a little bit more in the back of that leg. Lift, lift. Now squeeze the glute. Dig that heel down. You guys got it. Stay with it. 20 more seconds on this side, and then you're just going to drop that right leg down. You're going to lift that left leg up. We're going to give that left side just as much attention. Is that right? Let's switch those legs in 4, 3, 2. Right heel down, left leg up. Now just lift, lift, squeeze. Oh, think about those giant hamstring curls. that we're all dreaming of on that back of that mega. Just lift. We're gonna bring both heels down one last time in 5, 4, 3, 2, both heels down. Now, I want you to go back to those 4 counts in and out. Walking it out, 2, 3, 4, and bring it in. 2, 3, 4. 20 seconds left of this. That is it. You guys got it. If you have to drop your spine down, that's okay. Relax your neck. Pull that core in. Corey, looking good, bud. Way to put those shoes on. You got it. Squeeze everything you got. Dig those heels down, guys. Last 10 seconds, and you are going to stand up in 5, 4, 3, 2, stand up. Let's finish strong. Shake it off. Let those hamstrings release. I want you to bring your feet underneath your hips. With or without your weights, bring your arms in front. Elbows in line with shoulders. You're going to twist right, center, left, center. Twist it right, center, left, center. So we're getting back to that core. We're going to end with a little bit of cardio as well. But we're going to start right, center, left, center. I want you to twist at the torso. I want you to feel those obliques, all that flavor going now to that center core. Nice, Gail, you got it. Good control, guys. Stay with it. We're going to hold it to the right in 4, 3, 2, hold to the right. Now give me that twist, twist, twist. Now as you're twisting to the right, push that right hip forward. We're going to switch to that left side in 4, 3, 2, switch to the left, twist, twist. Now as you're twisting to the left, push that left hip forward. We're going to drop those weights to the floor. Go back to that nice little cardio move we did earlier in 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Weights down to the floor. Right foot forward, left foot back. Let's bring it home, guys. Left leg comes in as fast as you can. Inhale and exhale. Yes, you got it. Stabilize the right. Keep that right knee over the ankle. How fast can you go? How much power can you put in this right now? Finish strong. Finish determined. If you have to come more upright, please do. Finish how you want to finish today. Breathe, chin up. Ah, there it is right there. Stay with me, guys. Faster on this side for the next 10 seconds, and we're just going to switch to that opposite side in 5, 4, 3, 2, left foot forward, right foot back, and just bring it in and out, chest open, shoulders back. Feel that power. Feel that fire in those legs, because I know they are toasty right now. Let it all out. Don't leave anything left on the table for the last 18 seconds, and then we'll go right into your stretch. Last 10 seconds, guys. A little bit faster for the last 5. You got this. 4, 3, 2, release. Ditch those weights. Let's take a seat on the mat and find our stretch. Let that heart rate come down. We're going to bring our legs wide today. I want you to sit up nice and tall. Then bring your arms behind your back, lift your chest, and just let that heart rate come down. Be proud of what you just did. Roll the shoulders back. Now in this position, I just want you to point and flex your feet. You're going to feel a nice stretch through the inner thighs. Just that nice little point and flex, really accentuating that point and flex. We're going to flex both feet in 4, 3, 2, flex the feet. Take that right hand to the right ankle. Raise the left arm up, and let's stretch the obliques out. Reaching the left fingertips long. Open up the left shoulder and really dig deep as you feel that stretch, not only through the oblique, but probably through your triceps as well. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, I want you to reach your arms forward. You don't have to go far, but I want you to think about angling your inner thighs down towards the floor and just walk your fingers out. And once you feel your shoulders round, that's where I want you to stop. Pull the core in and just let the inner thighs stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, come up. Left hand to the left ankle, right arm up. Reach the right fingertips long. Open up that right shoulder and drop deep into your stretch. Really feel that lengthening through your side obliques. And then slowly roll on up. Let's lay on our back. Let's go reach that left leg out straight on the floor, and then that right leg straight towards the ceiling. Reach for your thigh, your shin, whatever's available. Flex your foot And guide your leg back. I want you to feel the stretch through the hamstrings. You got a lot of hamstring work on that bridge activity we did. And then just rotate the ankle. Guide the leg back a little bit further. Big inhale. As you exhale, bring the left leg up, right ankle over the left knee. Find your figure four so we can get that side booty stretched out. Right elbow in to that right knee. Guide the left leg back and then really open up that right side and let that side seat stretch. And then big deep breath. Let's go figure four on the opposite side. Left ankle over that right knee. Reach behind that right thigh, draw it in towards you. Open up that left side and feel that left glute med really stretch out. Pulling that right thigh closer, pushing that left knee open a little bit more with that elbow. And then now slowly guide that right leg down, lift that left leg up, reach for whatever's available to you, guide that left leg back, flex the foot, maybe add those little ankle rolls, getting all that tension out. And now slowly bring both knees into your chest, wrap your hands around your thighs, and just kind of rock side to side, rock forward and back. Inhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Exhale, reach the arms above your head, your legs long. Last little stretch right here, releasing all the tension. Way to work, guys. Nicely done Saturday morning. You guys survive?